Natural timber linings are a great way to add character, vogue and value to your project. Modinex has the most bespoke range of architecturally designed timber linings in the nation. We have a wide range of Australian hardwood, Canadian Western red cedar and other exotic timber species. All of our timber is sustainably sourced, PEFC certified, has very high thermal insulation properties, high durability and will enhance your project for many years to come. We're going to run you through installation of interior timber linings in both horizontal and vertical applications. Before you start, take a note of what lengths you've been supplied. Come up with a layout plan to minimise wastage and achieve an even pattern. For 9mm thick timber linings, stud centres must be 450mm. All other linings 12mm and up can span 600 centres. For plaster walls, the timber linings can be fixed directly onto the plaster, or you can batten the wall out and fix it to the battens. When applying to concrete blocks, tilt slab or bricks, use at least a 20mm batten to allow for a sufficient air gap. For metal studs, we advise fixing a timber batten over the stud. The best tools for the job are construction adhesive and a finishing nailer to hold the boards in place while the adhesive dries. We're starting by installing the edge trim first to give us a straight edge to work from. As an option, the trims can be installed once the lining boards are in place to cover the cut ends. Let's start with the horizontal installation first. Working our way up from the bottom of the wall, it's critical to check the first board is level. Here we've chosen to space the board up from the floor to give a shadow line effect. To attach to the wall, we're going to glue the back of the board, then nail it into place. You'll notice we're doing the secret nail technique, which is the cleanest install. After you've glued the back of the board, you run a nail on a 45-degree angle through the supported tongue of the board, which is then covered by the overlap of the following board. For your top board, measure the space remaining and cut down a board to suit. Over this side of the wall, we will show you a different technique, using a trim against the floor instead of the shadow line effect. Fix the trim to the wall using adhesive and finishing nails. Again, as this is a horizontal installation, it is critical to ensure that the trim is level. When installing around window and door penetrations, cut the lining boards to fit, using a trim to cover cut ends and give a seamless finish. If you have random lengths of lining board, it's important to position the joint over a stud. We also recommend offsetting the joints. Now, we'll show you how to install timber linings vertically for a different look. You can see we've installed horizontal battens at 600 centres to support the boards. Vertical installation is very similar to the horizontal method. On this wall, we've run the boards from the floor and covered the bottom edge with finishing trim. When joining trim pieces, we advise using a mitre cut to increase joint stability. Once you've finished the install, wipe over the lining boards with a damp rag to remove marks and fingerprints and to give it a beautiful finish. The final application we're going to show you is the internal timber lining on a ceiling. It's the same method as the walls, using construction adhesive and secret nail fixings. Interior timber linings will give your project a beautiful and timeless finish. What's not to love? To find out more about our range, get in touch with our team through our website.